When I mention esports tournaments, people usually imagine this, or this, big stages, huge crowds, but these are the most popular tournaments, and I'm here to show you something different. Okay, so most of the time I go for tournaments is these like very official competitions in stadiums or big setups but this tournament, it's very casual. It's kind of like a new format that I also want to bring to Singapore someday maybe. They rented out like a mansion in like this countryside of Melbourne. And we're gonna have a tournament here. We're gonna have a lot of side activities like poker stuff, swimming, whatever random activities happening, and then everything else, bed, everything is in this one place. Living room kind of area. This is probably where all the players will sleep. All these side corridors, rooms, most likely they're gonna go to production. A second living room here. There's the first balcony. The third living room. This is where the practice area is gonna get set up. Outside we've got backyard, pool right there, and then this gate goes all the way up. And that's our 3-story mansion, and we have fans, audiences, they're coming down as well to view and interact with the players. So today is Wednesday. They asked me to be here minimally by Wednesday, but they haven't set up. There are players coming in on Thursday, so I feel I'm here a bit early. Feel a little bit bad because I had to take an extra day off work, but hey, you know, my mindset is chill out, enjoy the off time. We're gonna relax. I brought my Switch, I brought my MacBook to do some work as well, so whoop.
Antibiotic.
Day 2, we have like simple breakfast in the house, and then we're gonna head out to like the beach areas to kind of chill out while they're still setting up stuff. And today's a whole media day.
I used to be really into it as a
Now aside from the main tournament, the beauty of this format at this tournament is that there's so much going on the side. Challenge videos.
Oh, is this Vegemite?
Mini games.
Nice forehead. It's pretty big. Hello there.
Just hanging out in general, which makes it so much extra fun. But of course, slowly as things got set up, players started practicing for the tournament. And the very next day came the actual tournament day.
Bliss, our Singaporean representative, our Protoss. So these are going to be your groups for Owlscraft. 2 groups with 6 players. Best of 2 format. It's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it. Tune in tomorrow. Hype up, hype.
Blisk and the rest of the army's coming up from the back.
Really nice micro by Bliss, saving those colossus, pulling him right to the back behind his bio, and that's going to be it.
That's pretty gross. GG. Come out. GG, well played.
GG.
Yeah. Blisk takes that series 2-1. He's going to advance in the winner's bracket.
Yep. And
Day 2. Day 1 ended. Those were my day for the games. I finished like 3rd in my group, 3rd out of 6. So I'm through to the final day where that's where we play like the main bracket. So most things are set up now. We're on day 2 where the second group is playing. And I've got basically a day off, so I'm vlogging around. Yesterday I just didn't want to touch the camera, I just wanted to focus. But this is what it looks like. We got basically a caster area. These 2 are commentators. We're going to be commentating the game. This is like the main playing area, as well as the whole heaps of people here. So this whole area has become a playing stage. And as we walk down, we hit the second living room, which has also turned into like a commentary area. So they have like 2 games playing at once, and there's 2 streams set up, 4 commentators at a time. Sometimes I jump in to help out as well, so it's pretty cool. Hello, Rotterdam.
When are you gonna give me more money in poker though? That's what
I haven't. I've been taking money from you from poker.
Why making bacon this time? Because I haven't had breakfast. I haven't had breakfast or lunch.
This is our chief photographer at the event. Final day, Sunday. It is the championship bracket day, which means it's like the finals. We start at the quarterfinals with the final 8 players. It's a double elimination bracket, which means that if I lose, get one more chance in the lower bracket and I fight out. 4th place gets money. Anything below that is nothing, so we're aiming on top 3. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
But Blisk is just straight up playing better so far than Vindicta in this game. And that's the first time I feel like I've seen this all tournament long for Vindicta. The force fields are absolutely fantastic. GG gets called and Blisk with a flawless first game here. Damn! Singaporean StarCraft showing up over here.
It's not going to be helpful. The tanks were repositioned.
Oh, well, he's totally sandwiched by tanks, but at least these tanks are going to be very exposed. And the 2 tanks is pretty much the last thing that Vindicta has. GG Blisk with the sick builds, man. Wow, this kid is playing good. It was very, very mature decision here by Vindicta.
Yeah. This question is, can the army hold up? And I think that it can. It got quite big, quite fast. Even some Vikings out.
Oh, he blinks on the high ground into Widowmines. And GG gets called. Score is 2-1 right now in favor of the Singaporean Protoss. Here, oh my goodness, guys, this is gonna get so crazy.
Yeah,
Vindicta needs to pretty much win the game here, and that's just not gonna happen. The Stalker count is a little too high. The Singaporean Protoss, Blisk gets it done. Wow, Blisk gets it done.
Did someone have
Boom. Okay, we made it all the way into like the winter finals. I don't know why you're walking away. Chris is here. Yeah, you can be here. For context, my secondary school friend, we're very close friends, and he was actually the one who introduced me to this game. So, man, you proud?
I'm proud of you, man, always. It's free booze as well, so thanks.
All right. Yeah. We made it to the winter finals, which I did a huge upset. And we actually made it really far. Now I lost the winter finals.
Ah, there we go. So Big Junior is a turret, so there should be 4 tanks.
Wow,
Some of them are on
great
siege.
engagement by Blisk. What a
Flanks with the remaining Stalk. Gee, Blisk takes a 2-1 lead in the series.
wow, I'm so impressed by Blisk. Great game for the future.
And I think Future takes the series 3-2 in what was a very full-on and intense best of 5. I don't think a single game went over 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's tough. He definitely played well.
So we're down to the loser bracket. We're guaranteed top 3, but I still have a chance to go back to the finals. But we have a problem.
You can do it. You're gonna do it.
But we do have a problem. Our flight is at 12:40 a.m. tomorrow, so that I can make it back to work on Monday. Like land at 9 o'clock, then go to work on 10 a.m. But if I win that match, if I win that third match, we're gonna miss our flight because it's already 8 p.m. right now, and we're it's like 8:15 p.m. So we have like 1 hour 15 minutes max to have them finish this series, then my series, which is like that's not a lot of time. So we're literally already packing up. So literally the moment I'm done with the series, I'm gonna hop into the car and we're gonna like phew. But if I win, I will most likely stay for one more night. There's that situation. Yeah. So a little bit of complications, but we'll see how it goes.
Like 40 minutes past midnight and we're quite far away from the airport. So he's an absolute trooper for playing this in the first place, and I really hope it all works out. I mean, obviously if he wins he's going to be happy and there's going to be a way to fix it, but if he loses then it's going to get a little bit tricky. Obviously that's not something for us to worry about, but I do feel for him because I hope it all works out. Anyway, here we go. The answer is no. Can the Immortals get in range of the tank? That's kind of the big question. They need to get the tank. Well, the Adepts are going to get on top of the tank. The bunker falls as well. That means that Vindicta is going to be forced to evacuate the low ground for now.
Their Stalker is trying its best, but it's actually in range of Liberators, but nothing shoots up anymore. And what looked initially quite good has turned really, really bad for Blisk.
Vindicta was able to get a couple of very good holds off.
He moves up, but he should be also going just for the army and the marines.
Oh,
He's gonna jump on top of both tanks. Both tanks are gonna go down. That one did go pretty.
But Blisk should always win this. He still has a lot of Protoss units. There is nothing that Vindicta can do about this. And all the micro and these stalkers, GG gets called, and we're all tied up.
Also getting right into game. Seriously, we are trying to do this pretty quickly, as this Blisk. This is all ends.
And here, mate. No,
he lost the opportunity.
Oh, no.
He did not see this coming. 2 Colossus are available, and they're somewhat protected, but no Guardian Shield. Going back to that Sentry.
Colossus for now. The micro from Blisk is really sick. There isn't much left though for Vindicta. It
Wait
then goes down.
Wait a minute.
I think Blisk can do this.
But there they go. Yeah, and everything just burns to a crisp. GG.
I don't know how he does it. Blisk is really impressive. I don't know how he's winning all of these games. Alright, so once again, Blisk is taking the lead. This guy is truly surprising me beyond belief this tournament. He's playing out of his freaking mind. I knew he was good, just didn't know he was this good.
Is he underestimating his opponent?
Maybe like a couple of zealots over here on the right side. Just
whoa,
a few zealots into the natural. He
whoa.
really wants it. The EMP, a Guardian Shield does. Oh, the Storm actually does land as well. Then there's still a lot of tanks on the left side.
That was disastrous. That was a really lame way to go into game number 5, though. You know, like you were in an okay position. It was kind of like the roll is your oyster.
That's crazy. This tank now is left behind as well, playing forward. You gotta blink forward, Blisk. You gotta take care of the tanks. This is actually not a good fight for Vindicta at all. He just lost so many bio units. He's gonna end up losing.
No. That Disruptor is going to be targeted down, so one Disruptor, that's it. And the Stalker is also taking some shots from... Oh, Blisk once again just wanting to go in here. He's going to jump on top of the tank. That was without any knowledge of what was behind that.
He gets most of the tanks. What an awkward fight, though. Everything is falling apart for the Singaporean Protoss player. It was a very awesome best of 5. Blisk once again, I think, played awesome. Had a couple of great games. Really, I would say the surprise of the tournament. GG gets called. Vindicta will make it into the grand finals of Ozcraft, where he will get a crack at Future, but I can only give all the praise and love to this man that we are watching on screen now as well. Blisk played an absolutely fantastic tournament, took out Vindicta earlier today 3-1, then went to the limit with Future. He was up 2-1, lost 3-2 in the end, and now once again was playing fantastic StarCraft against Vindicta.
Yeah.
Up 2-1, got very close to getting it done, but panicked a little bit in game 4 and 5.
Yeah, it was...
After I lost the game, the whole weight of the decision I made to stay and play on just kind of like crashed in on me. The fact that, you know, I had to take a last minute extra day of leave from work. Obviously my boss wouldn't be happy about that. I have to pay for my flight tickets back when originally this whole trip was paid for, because I'm changing the trip, so I have to pay for the ticket. And I had tons of appointments the next day which I had to forego. All these kind of things, and the fact that I lost just weighed in on me, and I just like broke down. I went up to the roof and I kind of like hit there and I just cried. And it was my friend Chris who he found me on the roof, and he kind of consoled me by saying like, you know, even though I lost and even though I made this decision, the fact that I stayed would have felt so much better than having gone back and just kept wondering like, what if I could have played, and what if I made the finals. Being here, and even though I failed, at least I gave it my best and I knew that I tried, and anyone in this position would have probably done the same. And he also added on to say like, anyone who's put so much dedication and sacrifice behind their passion, this kind of thing is something to be cherished. It's something truly unique. So him saying all that, it just really like helped me gain back my spirit. And after that, we had a short award ceremony.
It's really hard. I've always been impressed with work ethic, but also he's just a good bloke. Like, he's got to be an Australian at heart, because he's just that good bloke sort of feel to it.
So who is that?
Who is it?
Who is it?
Did we have it written down somewhere? All right, so I believe the category is biggest upset, but honestly, I think you're dogging the boy, because this is not an upset. This boy is coming into his own. He puts in the hard work. So the winner for our last Drop Bear Trophy is Blisk. Come on in, man. Congratulations, dude. Let me hand that over to you. Now, look, Blisk has been working really hard, and he's been doing his own vlogging, and he's been doing his own content everywhere. It's been a real pleasure to have him in the mansion with us. How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm a little bit bummed out from the loss.
I know.
I mean,
I saw it, man.
Yeah.
I felt for you.
there was a slight risk playing those last few matches. Yeah, so took the risk. Didn't pay off, but that's part of the process, man.
No, dude,
but I'm so
you
glad
have
I'm
our
here.
utmost respect for
It's
what you
been
did.
yeah, thanks. But it's been a real honor that I even got the invite. So this whole event has been just absolutely amazing. So I'm glad that we went through this whole thing. This is awesome. I hope you guys have another one.
Well, I'm glad to have you here with us. Thank you, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, after the award ceremony, we just kind of hung out a bit more with the rest, played some poker, played other mini games like Beat Saber and what else. This just became one of the most memorable tournaments I've ever been to. Not just because like I did decently well at it and I played out of my mind, but also because this is kind of what gaming is all about. Passionate people put together and kind of at a slumber party, just enjoying games in general, everything. I feel like in Singapore there's so little motivation to go down to those big events because there's nothing to do other than just watching the games. But if a tournament like this comes around, it's so cool because you get to interact with fans in a very genuine way and just share the love for gaming in general. I just hope someday maybe this dream to have such a tournament in Singapore comes to fruition. Until then, okay, take it easy, crew. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. We're kind of like jumping times because I still want to upload a SEA Games recap thing, but we've got this going on and there's been a lot of like gaming focused content right now. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think or what you guys want to see. In the meantime, stay safe, guys. Mask up or just stay hygienic, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.